And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Premier Boxing Champions presents the featured bout of the evening, 12 rounds.
All right, man, let's go on to the main event, man. Of course, it seemed like got bad blood on the way in, man. They couldn't, a lot of shit talking, you know, and Angel Garcia did this normal thing at the press conference. He talked a little bit of shit. I think he made it ruffle Benavides' feathers a little bit. It could be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll find out. Of course, we're talking about Danny Garcia versus Jose Benavides. First, I'm going to ask you, what do you think about the weigh-in, man? What you think about the quote-unquote size advantage that Benavides has over Danny Garcia?
Honestly, I thought it was more than what it was until I seen him face off. I thought that Benavides was a lot bigger than Danny Garcia, but then when I seen the actual face-to-face, I realized, you know, he about an inch and a half taller, but I thought he was taller than him than that. And I thought that visually I would be able to see you know what I'm saying, by him being a natural 150, 160 pound fighter now, I thought I would visually be able to see it. But to me, Danny Garcia looked good from looking at him for 154. I mean, as far as how he gonna perform, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. But as far as looks, it seemed like the size difference I thought that Benavides might have had, I don't know if it really exists at this stage.
Yeah, I don't think it exists either. Not when it comes to weight and strength per se, but he does have a height and reach advantage, most definitely. Garcia tried to say that his arms didn't seem that long, but he ain't started throwing the punches at him yet. So of course his arms don't seem that long. As soon as he starts throwing the punches, we'll see how long his arms is. And especially with Danny Garcia's style, man, I just see. We can see that when we start doing the prediction. But as far as how he filled in the weight, I think Danny Garcia looked good, man. I think he filled in the weight pretty well. He looked more muscular than he ever have, in my opinion. But like you said, we'll see how that works. Sometimes putting on extra muscle, it takes away from your stamina. It makes you gas out a little early. And Danny Garcia ain't known to be a heavy volume puncher. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what a way to affect him in that way. All right, man. You ready for let's do the predictions, man, before we do the odds. Who do you see winning and why? And how?
From the odds, I thought the fight would be closer, but apparently Danny Garcia is somewhat of a heavy favorite. And I think it's 57-43 fight to me, as far as how I think it could go. But I'm gonna lean towards Danny Garcia. And the main reason I'm leaning towards Danny Garcia is because I think that Danny Garcia's weakness is not Benavides' strength, and that is being mobile and moving and being able to be an unstationary target. And I think that he is a stationary target because of his unfortunate leg injury. So he's not going to move too much, and that's going to set up for those big counter punches that Danny like to throw. I think he's going to be able to catch them the second half of the fight. Once he get his timing down, he's going to start catching them too often. And I think eventually he's going to hurt him badly, man. And I think that he's going to get a stoppage around the 10th round.
That's not a bad prediction. I also go with Danny. I think Danny will pull it out. But I don't see him stopping Benavides. I see him hurting him a lot, possibly even dropping Benavides. But I think Benavides is going to finish the fight. I agree with you, man. Benavides' strengths is not Danny Garcia's weaknesses. Actually, neither one of their guys have. To me, both of these guys are counter punches. So neither one of these guys actually pays to the other guy's weakness. Crawford was moving and switch hitting and all that. So Benavides had problems. And Crawford is also a counter puncher, but Crawford also knows how to make his own offense. And he knows how to change his offense. And he has a lot more punches than Danny Garcia has. To me, Danny Garcia is a counter puncher, but his punch variation is limited. He's known for a left hook. His right hand comes looping. He can throw a straight right hand, but it don't come too often. When he does, he's a great body puncher, but he rarely throw body punches. So to me, he's gonna have a hard time finding Benavides early in the fight. I think people sleeping on Benavides' defense. It took Crawford a while to catch him. Like Crawford was trying a lot. You watched early in the Crawford fight. There was a lot more defensive posturing for both of them than there actually was action. And I think that's going to give the long jab is going to give Danny Garcia a lot of problems early. But as the fight starts to slow down, I agree with you. I think Danny going to start catching him with some body shots, some looping shots, and he might wind up dropping Benavides. But I don't see him stopping him. I see it's going to be probably a unanimous decision for Danny Garcia. All right, man, what's the odds looking like, man? So you said it was kind of wide for Danny Garcia. Let's see if we can put some money in these guys' pocket, man.
To take Benavides, you'll get 5-1 odds if you want to take them straight up. So pretty much, if you bet $20, you can win $100. For Danny Garcia, he's 800 negative. So pretty much, you have to bet $100 on him to win. I mean, $800 on him to win $100. So that wouldn't be the smart bet. I think the smart bet, well, that's a chin tuck boxing. And once again, I'm always tell you that this is our bets. You can take them, but we're not giving you advice. We're just throwing it out there, and you can do what you want to do with it. I would say either if you believe in Benavides, take him for a decision, because I don't think he's gonna stop Danny Garcia, and that's plus 800. So if you put $100 on David Benavides just for the decision, you can win $800 off $100. That's a real nice come up. And if you think Danny Garcia gonna win, if you think it's by decision, you can almost get even money. It's a little bit less. So if you throw $50 on him, I think you will win like $44 if you take him straight up on a decision. But if you think you're gonna stop him, like me and Slade said, it would be the second half of the fight. I think it'll be 6-12. So you can take 5-8, which is like plus 480, almost 5-1 odd, and you can take 9-12, which is 5-1 odd. Either one, or take both of them and throw a little money on them to make it. So I would take one of those bets if I was going with the odds.
Yeah, I agree. I think this fight is so close. Like you said, it's like you said, what's it, 43? What the numbers you said it was fight?
I said 4. I went 57-43.
57-43. That fight is that close to me. So I'm putting a little bit of money on both guys. Like you said, I'm putting a little bit of money on. Even though I don't see Garcia stopping him, I know there's a high probability of it. So I'm putting a little bit of money on a late stoppage from around maybe 8-12. I'm putting a little bit of money on that for Garcia, and maybe 5-8. I mean 9-12 and 5-8. A little bit on Garcia, and I'm gonna put it straight up for Benavides on a decision. Just in case it could be a split decision. But like my boy Mon said, bet responsibly. We're not betting with you guys' money. You bet with your own money, and we'll bet with ours. But we most definitely are confident with these bets. So, but yeah, you got anything else to add to this topic, man?
I think we covered. We'll give our raw review on Saturday night after the fight.
I look forward to it, man. Cause I can't wait to talk about how the fight goes. Cause we pretty much got to talk about where Garcia come from here, man. Where he go from here if he wins. So that'd be an interesting conversation we can have.
But if he lose, then Garcia could be done.
Hey, we'll talk about it after the fight, man. We'll see. But with that being said, man, this is your favorite channel, man, CTB. This is Chin Tuck Boxing. I'm your boy Jay Schley. Say peace to him, man.
All right, everybody, please hit the like button, comment, notification bell. Please subscribe. We're trying to get 500 by the end of next month, so please help us with that. If you enjoy our content, you know why? Because we love boxing and you love boxing. But most of all, God, peace and love, and we out of here. Take care.